Finding a way to create for a team.
Inside, here's Bridges. A shot good on the assist by Brunson.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Brunson against Conley. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby has the open look. No good from outside. So for the Timberwolves, the last game a win against Houston.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had for just the second
Goddamn
time
points, man.
never won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Conley against Brunson with the drive. The kick out to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confidence when it comes to attacking the defense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl-Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Anunoby. He has five. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Anunoby. A shot good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Hey.
You know, you're going to have percent from the game, so early offensively they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Joe Ingles is checking in for the Timberwolves. The Knicks making a switch here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. MP with a screen on Brunson. And a wide open look for MP. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
No hesitation at all there. MP rolls up with confidence.
Pass to Kola. Outside, down. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves trail by 3. MP inside. And they double up MP. Conley for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Karl-Anthony Towns. Spin. MP passes to Ingles. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Kolek, defended by Alexander Walker. Brunson, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Conley's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Brunson, good.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
MP against Bridges. MP passes to Alexander Walker. Bridges against MP. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Conley. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Brunson against Conley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the... Shoot 2. That one falls for Brunson. Issues here for the Timberwolves. Garza's checked in, and MP subbed in for McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo. 8 points his last outing. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. MP out there with Clark, and it's Garza in at the center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's DiVincenzo to the paint. Just 5 on the clock. MP kicks to Clark. Can't tie it up, but that was no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly, a break to give a guy like him that good a look.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. He got for his TA.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Rockets put together some nice minutes. He scored 22 points and a couple of boards as well. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Now, here's Richards. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. Fighting for 3. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 11 points.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Anunoby against MP. Good D by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Shoots the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking that threes the way he is. He's doing all this work from behind him.
Now, here's MP. 22 points in the win against Houston.
That's why you see strings for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
The Knicks lead by 6. Anunoby outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Why is he over here?
Keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters.
Man.
No good.
And they continue to control the play.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Minnesota's got nothing but zeros in long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
Nice possession. And giving him a great look there.
New York's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Here's Payne. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Robinson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's the New York Knicks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Like, comment, subscribe. Sorry. Hell of a game of fucking up bad. Just look good. Brush my teeth. Probably a black hot dog food.
And who's not on our mid-season power rankings.
Well, look here now, New York. Not much movement.
And I gotta go put this, you know, they get a screen, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Championship, baby.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Knicks.
When you take care of the boards.
And that'll do it for half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is OG Anunoby.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out.
I'm told now by our players, do we have we have a call coming in from Sean Tirani. Sean, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second day break. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexity of the new restriction. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Sean, thanks a lot. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is on the second half with. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Now, MP. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last 3-pointer. Down low. MP deciding where to go with it. MP going right to the rim.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Bridges up top. Covered by MP. No problems knocking that one down. Anunoby's got 20 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. Dives to the hoop. Goes back up. And rejection by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys. Showing us why right there.
And tonight.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive end?
Bridges outside. Anunoby against MP. Here's Achiuwa. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's MP. He can't hit that time. Good D by Anunoby. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on court threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition.
Calls for the timeout, and he wants to see some changes out there.
See if I can pull it out, man.
And right now, Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Clark. A three from MP. It's hauled in by Achua.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 sets.
MP out there with McDaniels. Then it's Conley. Then it's McNeil, Alexander Walker. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Minnesota.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
They get it back. Here's MP. Nice layup off the mark. Count that one.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Connection, three-point range.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Here's MP.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New York?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end.
Eyes were slightly early, bro.
Nice shot opportunity. Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial.
Pass to Brunson. In the league, trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3. It just seemed to pay off for them.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory before the matchup. A 1-0 record against the Timberwolves.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for OG Anunoby.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Minot's checked in. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Right, the pass for Robinson. Out to Brunson. Clock at 2. Takes a 3. Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to play at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Keller, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Not ambiguous.